అన్ని రకాల వస్త్రాలపై అప్ టు 70% డిస్కౌంట్.
రాజ్యసభలో ఇదే అంశానికి సంబంధించి జగదీప్ ధన్కర్ మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. లైవ్ చూద్దాం.
For the purpose of making an investigation into the grounds on which the removal of a judge is prayed for, a committee consisting of 3 members of whom one shall be chosen from among the Chief Justice and other judges of the Supreme Court, one shall be chosen from among the Chief Justices of the High Courts, and a person who is in the opinion of the Speaker, or as the case may be, Chairman or distinguished jurist. And before that it is given that if a notice given of a motion for presenting an address to the President praying for removal of a judge signed by, in the case of a notice given in the House of People by not less than 100 members of the House, and in the case of a notice given in the Council of States by not less than 50 members of that Council, then the Speaker, or as the case may be, the Chairman may, after consulting such persons, if any, as he thinks fit, and after considering such material or materials, if any, as may be available to him, either admit the motion or refuse to admit the same. But coming to a motion that has been presented in both the houses on the same day, it says, provided that where notice of a motion referred to in subsection 1 are given on the same day in both the houses of Parliament, no committee shall be constituted unless the motion has been admitted in both the houses, and where such motion has been admitted in both houses, the committee shall be constituted jointly by the Speaker and the Chairman. So since the provisions are different, I have directed the Secretary General to update whether such a motion has also been moved in the House of the People. Honorable Law Minister, are you aware? मोशन हैज बीन मूव्ड.
हाँ, मोशन स्पीकर साहब के पास जो है वो सांसदों ने मिलकर के दिया है,
कर दिया. इन दैट केस, सिंस द ऑनरेबल लॉ मिनिस्टर इज प्रेजेंट हियर and has so indicated that a similar motion has come to be presented by requisite number of members of Parliament of Lok Sabha, requisite more than 100.
More than 100, 152, I think.
More than 100. To the Honorable Speaker, Lok Sabha, the provisions of provisions of Section 3, subsection 2, proviso will come into effect, and the Secretary General will take necessary steps in this direction. Honorable members, I need to inform you that in December, a motion under Article 124 was submitted for my consideration for removal of a judge of a High Court of Allahabad. That motion was purportedly from 55 members. I examined that and found that one particular member had signed at 2 places. The result was that the representation, the motion, indicated there are 55 members seeking removal, but actually it was not 55, it was only 54. So obviously an inquiry was conducted to find out from the member who had signed twice, allegedly. The honorable member declined his second signature, and that made the matter a little more serious, because it was required of me then to get to the bottom of the issue and find out whether the representation was meriting consideration. And the process was initiated for verification of signatures and authentication. That process is under progress. I will get an update and come back to the House. I have already indicated to this august House on an earlier occasion that if the requisite number of members who verify their signatures and the number goes above 50 or more, I would proceed and deal with the issue of a signature that has been twice there and not owned by the member. In a